And what's good, wonderful people? As you can see, we're back with another video. Yes, my wife has been asking me to please cut these limbs off this fence so I won't be growing into them lines. And as you can see, I waited too long. I could have did this during the winter, man, but you know, you used to be so busy taking care of everybody else's house but your own. But yeah, so I had to hop right on it. As you can see, too, these limbs are growing across the basketball goal, and it was really messing my shot up. You know, 99 shooting. You know, I can shoot from anywhere, like Curry almost. But that's beside the point. So yeah, I said, okay, babe, I'll hop right on it. So yeah, I jumped right on it. Got the cut, and most of the stuff was pretty much easy. It wasn't too much hard to cut because they were really small limbs and trees. And you know, I said, well, babe, I said this shouldn't take too long. But the crazy thing about it, it took me a little minute. The reason being is because some of these bushes and vines had poison ivy on it, which I did catch on my arms. Because normally, as you can see in the video here, I got my orange shirt on. Normally, I don't have that orange shirt. I have the orange long sleeves, but that's my fault. I know better than that. I knew to have the long sleeves on, but I wore a t-shirt instead. But shout out to my wife right here for helping me drag some of the limbs up to the front before she left. And also, yeah, I'm just here right now getting all these stumps low as possible. 'Cause I can't stand stumps just be standing up. Can't stand it. So I try to get them low as possible. So yeah, I'm just going back over them and cutting them as low as I possibly can if I feel like the ground. So yeah, remember I told y'all them vines to hold up a tree? I had to literally pull that entire tree down, y'all. Literally had to pull it down. And it took me longer to pull it down because I had to go back and keep cutting vines, keep cutting more vines. But it eventually came down, so I was happy with the result in that. And yeah, so here's me trying to get the rest of it. These vines were like literally pulling these limbs because they grew around the fence like. So I'm trying to grab them and get them like that. But everything worked out perfectly fine. Because you can see here, I'm just trimming this one up. I asked my wife, did she want that tree down? She was like, no, because birds stay in it. So I left it up because our neighbor has a bird feeder. And these limbs right here gave me a little struggle because it was so high. And then the vines up top, the vines were growing from the top of the tree. And then I had to keep trying to pull them down. But I ended up getting everything situated and done. Just Vine City right now, y'all. And then I had knocked some of the limbs in the neighbor yard, y'all. Look what I had to say about that. I gotta go to the neighbor side to get that branch right there. I left over there. So yeah, here's the results. My wife was very pleased. She was happy. She was happy it was gone. They go to poison ivy right there in the end, y'all. That's why I didn't get that right there, because that's what really got me. So I had them here putting that cream on my arm stuff now. But I'm all good though. I'm all good. I ain't super allergic to it, and I got basically what I could over here because poison ivy all over here too. So I'm gonna have to put some spray on it, and I had to blow the driveway off after this video because I was too tired to do it right then and there. It's my home, so I can take my time. Ain't like it's the customers. But yeah, don't be afraid to contact me. Get a hold of me. I got you. I can do the same for you. Transform your entire yard. That's my goal. That's why I like to see the customers' faces when it's all said and done. But remember this, y'all. Jesus can save and change you if you let him. See you on the next video. Peace.